You okay?
Yeah. You saved me, Donnie.
Hey, don't mention it. What happened out there? Who are those guys?
Flotsam Circus Troupe.
Why are they after you?
I think I heard something I wasn't supposed to. I didn't understand exactly what was going on, but I needed to get out of there.
Yeah.
Donnie, what is this place?
It's the underground water channel supplying the town.
Really?
You could also call it my secret base.
Wow. I never knew this place existed.
Not too bad, huh? Those clowns will never find you here. Just relax.
Yeah.
Talk to Donnie and the story will continue. You may want to save your progress at the save point first. We are going to go ahead and not do that because we can save it immediately after we're going to do the story. Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 3 of damn it, I did it. Episode 2 of Dark Cloud 2, what was supposed to be episode 3 initially. I didn't get into it in the last episode because I got into the first episode, but then realized that last episode is going to be the first episode and I should have went over it again, but I didn't. You know how it goes. I'm going to be recording the entirety of the first dungeon in one batch. So if you want to leave comments for future references or things you think I should do, leave them for the start of chapter 2. Because I'm going to pre-record the first dungeon, release it all in like a week, and then go from there to move forward. The reason I'm doing that is I want to catch up to where I had streamed as fast as I can. Considering when I tried streaming this game, it all sort of got blue screen to death by the PS5, I guess. Where it considered the gameplay scenes a blockable scene, so it just gave it a blue screen. I tried fixing that, streamed again, and it cut it out almost immediately, so whatever I did made it worse. So yeah, that's why I'm recording it now. Wanted to try live streaming for a little while to try just do it a bit more casually, but PlayStation 5 did not agree with me. I still don't have good enough internet to stream directly from my computer, so back to recording, and hopefully I can keep these out on a semi-regular schedule. So yeah. Onward.
So what are you gonna do?
Think I'll lay low for a while or underground water channel. This just lets you stop and save, whereas this will automatically put you into the dungeon, so.
Underground water channel, so this goes outside of the town, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Exactly.
Hey, Max, what are you cooking up?
Something's going on in the outside world.
What?
That Flotsam guy is threatening the mayor.
What? Why?
I'm not sure myself. But Flotsam said it. The whole town's living a carefree life, not knowing what's going on outside. What does that mean?
Don't know.
But after Blackstone Railroad went out of service, no one's left town. And it's not that they don't leave. They can't leave. The reason why the mayor doesn't open the gate must be so that people don't see the outside world.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm going.
Huh? Going? Where? You're not thinking of...
Uh-huh. I'm leaving this town.
Oh, hold on there. Seriously? But there's all kinds of weird creatures in the channel.
I'll be fine. I usually use this to fix things, but it makes a pretty good weapon, too.
No use trying to stop you now. Hold on a sec.
This is...
My baby. But you'll need him more. It gets a little rowdy around here, so this guy'll come in handy.
Wow, really? It's okay?
Take it already.
Thank you, Donnie.
And with this one, we can keep in touch while you're in the channel. If you get lost, just give me a buzz.
Gotcha.
Watch yourself, Max.
Yep. Donnie, I need you to keep an eye out for those guys here.
No problem. Whatever you say. Huh? Hey, why do I have to stand watch? Max?
Sorry, Donnie, but I want to see the outside world with my own eyes. Chapter 1. To the Outside World.
Alright, and with that, welcome to Chapter 1, the Underground Channel. This here is a dungeon map. As you can see, this is how many floors there are in this particular dungeon. This is indeed the smallest dungeon of the game, as it's the first dungeon, yada yada yada. Go ahead and click on the next floor. We get the floor info. Up top, it states what dungeon we're in, which is the Underground Water Channel. And then it shows a box with a few metal coins in it. That's how many coins we've collected throughout the dungeon. What are metals? You can get 3 to 4 metals per floor in a dungeon. Everywhere in the Underground Water Channel only has 3. Some later dungeons have ones that only have 3. But for the most part, there'll be 4. This particular one, all of them are listed in the goals in the floor info screen. Right underneath where it says floor info is the title to the floor itself, this one to the outside world. If we beat all the monsters within 2 minutes and 35 seconds or less, we get a medal. The question mark medal is something we'll get to in Chapter 3. Clear all without healing also gets us a medal. Where a lot of people get this confused is where they just clear the floor, like run through, get the key real quick, and then leave without healing. That is not the case. You have to kill every single monster on the floor and then leave in order to get that goal. I'm going to go ahead and go for that one. We definitely aren't fast enough to do the 2:35 time. You literally have to one-shot every monster and hope you hit no dead ends in order to get the times in some of these in the Underground Water Channel. So we'll be coming back to those later.
Wow.
Max, come in. How's everything?
It's like a maze. Could get lost pretty easy here.
Okay, then you need to get the floor map. It should be in one of the treasure chests on that floor. The floor map will show you where you are on a particular floor. Shouldn't get lost if you have one. If you don't want the map in the way, you can turn it off and on with the select button. Alright, in order to get to the next floor, you need the gate key. I think the one in the channel's called the key handle. If you use the gate key on the exit for that floor, you can get to the next floor. Just keep doing that and you can get to the end of any dungeon. Got it, Max?
Roger, Donnie. I'll give it a try.
Clearing dungeon floors. To advance to the next floor, you must clear the current floor by getting the gate key from a monster and using it at the exit. If you fulfill certain conditions while clearing floors, you will receive medals. You can view these conditions by choosing Move on the main menu and then selecting the floor you wish to view. And the medal holder in the items menu shows how many medals you have. There may be a surprise if you collect enough medals. Oh, we will get to that. Don't you worry. Pick up. Press X while holding down R1. Throw. Press X while holding an item. We're going to be doing that a lot with these boxes. Most of the time these boxes have items. Unfortunately, I didn't get one there. And if we're lucky, we'll never have to farm items from those boxes. Or buy items because we can get them from the boxes. Right here we have ourselves a clown. The clown has 2 attacks. There's one, and you seen the other one earlier where he threw the dagger. And there it is again. Oop. Then block attack. Keep on throwing some boxes. Oh, didn't have one on that either. Ooh, nope, not that one. How about... Oh, lucky number 4 didn't give us anything either. Alright. Here we found the magic crystal. The magic crystal will show you, will show you where monsters and treasures are on the map. So now as you can see in our mini-map, we can now see where everything is. I personally like having the map bigger like this, but I know that's going to bother a lot of people. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it in mini mode. Got ourselves an antidote drink. Sewer rats. Now this is going to be the same for most enemies. There are a select few that have more than this, but most enemies have 2 moves. The sewer rat has the tail spin. Come on, where's your other one? And a headbutt. There you go. Every enemy has at least 2 moves, I should put it that way. And we're going to get into plenty of the annoying ones later, because a lot of the annoying ones you have to do special things for, so... yeah. Power crystal. Always nice to get. We'll get into all the crystals later. Those are not to get confused with the magic crystal, which shows everything on the floor. Those are completely separate. Here we have a coin. These appear randomly throughout dungeons and have 2 sides. One side's the angel, the other side is the devil. If you get the angel, you can get a good benefit. If you get the devil, you get a bad benefit. Pretty much think it's back and forth on each one. Like, one can repair your weapons, while the other one halves your weapon durability. One heals you, while the other one takes half your health, so on and so forth. This one in particular gave us a experience bonus, which is always welcome. This right here is a healing pool. Using this does not count as healing yourself on a dungeon floor. I don't particularly need it right now, so I'm not going to step in it. And those also don't appear on every floor, they appear randomly. So keep that in mind, don't rely on them showing up. Oh, over there we have a Froakie. Is that what it's called? A Froakie? I think it's along those lines. How do I take out the sewer rat first? Ooh, he got me. Froggy, not Froakie. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take out that other rat too, since I gotta show off this thing's moves. I don't have to, but I want to. I'm gonna speed through these because we'll get to those a lot later. And this clown come up behind me. How nice. And he threw a knife at me. Rude. He also dropped bread, which is nice, even though I don't want to use it on this floor. Now the Froggy has 2 attacks. One, if I can get him to do it, is a ranged attack. Come on. Jumping around. I know the second I go to hit you, you're going to try hitting me, so hurry up and do your attack. There's that right there. If it hits you, it will poison you. The second one is a close range skill, where he jumps up in the air like that and kicks you in the head. I personally didn't do it, because the Froggy is the only low-level enemy in this entire dungeon that can pierce your attacks, or to pierce your defense. So I don't want to do that and risk losing more health. But I am sure out of all these things that I'll end up fighting, you will end up seeing seeing the attack eventually. Destruction crystals? Ooh, 4 of them. Nice. Okay. Can Max just combo without hitting anything? Okay. So I wanted to get into this into the clown fight, but couldn't, and nothing here is really going to live for me to show it off either. His basic combo is 6 hits. He also has a forward combo, where if you do it while holding forward, he does that. The forward combo has a chance of knocking them down. I think the long combo does too, but it's weird. So yeah, just wanted to show that off. Which weapon leveled up, by the way? It was the wrench, okay. I want to try keeping the weapons semi-evenly in terms of the levels I get here in the first dungeon. Later on, when I'm building them up and doing all sorts of things, they'll get uneven. But for this dungeon in particular, I want to keep them semi-even. So we're going to go ahead and get the wrench to level 2 and try working with only the gun for a little while. These Froakies are semi-hard to hit with the gun, especially when they're jumping. Thankfully this one's semi-cooperated with me. Because the gun aims where they are, not where they're going to be, so if they are jumping, more often than not you'll shoot above or below them, depending on when you fire. Unless you're extremely lucky when you shoot. Picked up some bombs from the chest there. I'll get into what those do considerably later, I would say. Oh. Alright, we're gonna have to heal. So much for the no healing medal. Double tap me there. And the first hit poison, so I would have had to heal anyway. As you can see up there in the corner, I was going to get away from you. Our gun is now flashing with a caution sign. If its durability number gets down to 0 in that first slot there, the weapon will be considered broken, and you will lose, I want to say, 1/8 of the current experience bar? Question mark? To avoid that, what you want to do is use the gun repair powder on the guns, the weapon or the repair powder on any melee weapon. We're going to go ahead and move these over to our quick slots, so we can use them in the field. We're going to go ahead and organize all that. So now we can use them out here if we need to. Oh, and I should also point out, unlike your melee weapons, your ranged weapons do not stun. That's why the frog got 2 quick hits on me there. But that was all the monsters on this particular floor. The exit's technically right here, so I could just leave. But I see those 2 treasure chests down there. And since I already got the map and the magic crystal, which appear on every single floor, I know both these items are just going to have consumables for me to use. I'm going to go ahead and go grab those. And then we'll finish up this floor. Oh, there's an item. Antidotes. Replaces the one I had to use. Repair powder, always welcome. Prefer gun repair powder though, because the gun breaks quicker. And 3 sea dragon crystals. Now, those are some pretty good crystal chests. Normally you only get 1 or 2 on the first floor, but I've been getting 3 and 4 of everything. It's not bad. Just run back up here to the entrance. Ooh, wrong one. One more. To the entrance, to the exit.
pressed on, deeper into the underground channel. I had said I want to see the outside world to Donnie, but there was a second reason why I wanted to go there.
Your flounder, sir. Bon appétit.
Max, where are your manners? Eat your dinner.
Father? I'd like to ask you something.
Yes? What is it?
About Mother. Where is she?
I'm sure I told you this already. Your mother is doing important work far away from here.
But what's the name of the town, and what job is she doing there?
It's nothing for you to worry about. Eat your dinner.
This is just how you always are. You don't tell me anything.
Young sir? Would you like me to go after him, sir?
Leave him be.
That is going to be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you really enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe. And I shall see you guys in the next episode. Take care.